To do. Give it a long one, I think will be the obvious instructions. Cumming goes for a big one. It's right to the 10-yard square. In front, it's a nice mark to Dunne. Taken away from him, but it was Dunne's mark. Dunne, who's been a great finals player for Collingwood over the years.
5-7 Richmond to Collingwood 4-1.
And Peter Eakins going almost straight down the centre of the ground again. Looking for Dunne. In the pack. Mark to Dunne. Not to McKellar. Dunne, who certainly wasn't in front, but had good purchase to centre half forward. A good kick too. Collingwood late behind.
Knocked down towards him now. Couldn't trap it cleanly at the first try. Taken out of the pack by Dunne. Somehow threads his way out of trouble and boots the ball into attack to the forward line, and McKenna is there to take the mark a long way from home. McKenna is about 75 yards from the sticks. Doesn't know what to do. Now he's made up his mind. He's got to play on. Kicks with the left boot. That was done in a hurry too. Not with good judgment to Wayne Richardson. 40 hand pass over to Tom Britt, but in the meantime, Morris has felled Wayne Richardson as if with a poleaxe. And the Collingwood captain, out of that with a corky, is to get the free kick. And that's the best panacea there is. 5-7 to 4-1. Richmond leading by 2 goals, 13 minutes into the second term, and a chance to be only 1 goal down if Richardson can get his kicking boot in order.
Well, there's no doubt that Wayne Richardson never puts on an act, and he's really hurt by that tough bump of Morris's, and Morris, a newcomer to the Richmond side.
Bond about to be grabbed. There's trouble. Some more trouble. Wearmouth and Bond aren't terribly good friends. And it's Ross Dunne who's emerging with the free kick after all that.
Dunne on the centre wing. It was a holding the ball decision against Bond. Things going wrong for Richmond, making quite a few errors at the moment. Here
over at this stage, Richardson coming off the ground, right in front of our commentary position. Wayne Richardson, that's bad luck for Collingwood, and coming on is Henry Coles.
Yes, that's true. Like their best player is Dunne, puts them into attack, and McKenna's a long way out. Picks it up, and he can have a shot. He tries to do too much. He does it well. Well done, Peter McKenna. A left foot kick is down towards the pocket. 2-1 against Richmond.
That one, here's Sheedy. Looked as if he was going to kick it left foot, then kicked it right foot, but right onto the chest of Mackenzie. He goes on, open the gate here if he can get free. He goes with a drop kick. It's a penetrator to Dunne. Bad angle for Twiggy, but he's got plenty of distance.
Playing well, McKenna, though, Dunne.
No, he's handled very badly. Dunne, who's been a great player for Collingwood, kicks it high in the air. Underneath, I think we give a lot of credit to Sheedy for this. There's no doubt about it. You'd have to have a look around when he was behind you. In comes Dunne, nicely done away from Barham. Tries to play it himself, did it well. One behind. Well, that was great football by Ross Dunne, because he obviously made up his mind. Nobody else can do it. I'll see if I can do it alone and unaided. Unfortunately for him and for Collingwood, 1 behind only.
Again, up he goes, McKenna. Across it goes towards Britt. Britt gets it taken away by Leach. Picked up by Burke, and Burke kicks it straight to Dunne. Well, brilliant football at this stage.
Mark number 9 to Twiggy Dunne. He's coming in for his 17th kick.
And it's a magnificent kick it is too, as Jenkins the target.
Roaring as they find the Magpies coming back. Indecisive football in the centre till Thompson gets it out to Tuddenham. Dunne plays on. McKenna, this one. 20 yards out and straight in front, McKenna. Intelligent football by Dunne to wheel round and play on quickly when he saw McKenna with Alford standing at least 15 yards in front of him.
Straight kick here, and the difference will be 3 points.
McKenna, it's on its way. It's a dinky one.
Goal 3.
Come on, boys, says McKenna.
Hollick kicks it out wide, and the chances there for Dunne. Dunne comes across and not shepherded, but Diz still does it well. In trouble, down he goes. 3-1 Richmond, and Dunne lies on top of it and saves a very desperate situation for Collingwood.
Easily Collingwood's best player.
I would think best on ground, Ken. He's been a magnificent player in what has been a losing side. And he's on the half-forward flank. A wonderful solo effort, and underneath it is Ted Potter to take a safe chest mark.
Warming up on the boundary for Richmond is Green, and it won't be long before he comes on.
A good pass is taken there by Max Richardson, getting plenty of kicks in this third quarter. Dunne's his target all the time, and Dunne's a great target. I thought that was a mark, picked up by Britt. The mark goes to Dunne. Dunne then boots it downfield looking for McKenna.
3 opponents. Back through the pack. Bartlett coming towards it again. Rose and Wearmouth. This is Wearmouth for Collingwood. Open spaces in front of him, and he goes for Dunne. Dunne ducks his head, gets the mark, and steadies down. And his opponent, Rex Hunt, is now limping as Dunne goes up. McKenna dropped the easy one. Comes back, has a bounce, in trouble. Shrugs off the tackle. Sheedy bumps. McKenna still. Burke. Round the neck. 3 to McKenna. Round the neck. And he's groggy.
Not surprising. Oh, that was a tough tackle. McKenna, I thought, Doug, nevertheless tried to do just a little bit too much. However, it was a courageous effort, and let's see if the Magpies can capitalise on this forward move. If they can kick a goal, they'll hit the front.
McKenna, difficult angle, but the drop punt specialist. Look at the way he lines it up. 3 steps and bang. Collingwood have hit the front.
Today there's, at the moment, there's about 95 players, if you could call it that way, in the centre bounce. And there's Greening. Oh, great player, Greening. Bounce it, runs on his left foot. Shut the gate. Goes to Twiggy. Dunne. Dunne towards goals.
Quarter. 25 minutes just ticked over. Hurd gets a tap down. Over towards Price. Price gets it over to Richardson. He's up forward. The pack flies. No mark. Here they go. It's Oborne once again. Austin after him. Over to Twiggy Dunne. Dunne hooks it over. Thompson's waiting there. Thompson turns around and trickles it through.
Wayne Richardson was in the firing line and sure enough got cleaned up by Carlton's Vin Waite. Waite was found not guilty of charging, but did get a little of his own medicine back from Ross Dunne.
Who's got it now in the forward pocket. He drives it across towards the kick-off line. Dunne flies, and the mark is almost taken by McCarthy, but Dunne is equal to the task. He boots it down towards centre-half back, taken by Dean. Dean, a hand pass across towards the reserve on for Collingwood. It's Beck. Beck boots it now up towards centre wing, and he's stumped after he'd kicked the ball.
And what a game they've seen. Angus boots towards the half-forward line for Hawthorn side. Great mark over the back to Twiggy Dunne. Dunne for the Collingwood side. Collingwood lead by 1 goal. 14-8. Hawthorn 13-8. Dunne boots towards the half-forward line for Collingwood. Behind it
in for Hawthorn. He boots it now up towards the half-forward line. Adamson and big McCarthy fly, but Adamson got it in the back. It wasn't McCarthy, it was Stevenson who got into the back of Adamson, and it's Adamson to take the free kick.
14 kicks too, Thorold. He's played a very good game.
A very serviceable game at centre-half back. For a period, he was on to Peter Hudson, but only stayed momentarily there, and now he boots it to centre-half forward. Hurd flies, but the man in front is Dunne, will be paid the mark. Dunne was playing at full back for the third quarter in the early part of the final quarter. He thumps at a good 65 metres, right down towards McKenna. It's going to bounce towards goal. McKenna 22 minutes of play gone in this final turn.
Tap down was Hurd's way, taken by Twiggy Dunne, and he's banged it through. Well, Twiggy Dunne, the opportunist, has kicked 4 goals. He started off at full back, was switched midway through the second quarter to centre-half forward, and when he was switched for a period of about 4 minutes, Thorold, the Dons came right back into the game with 3 quick goals, but by golly, he's done well since being moved into that forward position.
Yes, well, at that time, Peter, it looked to be the wrong move, but in looking back in retrospect, it's been a better move because Dunne has given Collingwood a winning centre-half forward position, and Gott has done well at full back.
Well, the lead is by 22 points, 21.5 minutes into the game. Up they go. The tap down comes towards Collingwood. Has been picked up and kicked here by Oborne. Deeper into the half-forward flank territory. Southby couldn't hang on to it. Comes down here, and it's Collingwood trying to get through here through Twiggy Dunne, and Twiggy Dunne gets hold of the ball. Can't get hold of him per medium of a push in the back, and it'll be Ross Dunne to take the kick. There it is. Have a look at the strapping on the boot of Ross Dunne. So that'll be the foot he'll put his weight on when he drives for a goal from about 40 metres out. No more, should make the distance. In he comes, props at a torpedo punt kick. It's on its way. It hasn't got the accuracy though.